So I'm giving you a status update on getting my Amazon affiliate business set up. When I first started, I wasn't on social media at all. Well, I'd been on Facebook a long time ago, but I hadn't been on it for years. Um, I definitely hadn't been like trying to present or sell any kind of products. See, I started buying lots of clothes on Amazon because I hadn't bought clothes like in 20 years because I was busy raising my daughter as a single mom and making a living in Silicon Valley, which is one of the most expensive places in the entire world. So, and I worked from home. So I had no reason to buy clothes. And I'd gone for 20 years and I started buying on Amazon and I just, I really got into it. So then I started thinking, I might as well start showing these things to people. And I totally support people not buying a lot of stuff because I've done that. I'll let you in. So this boomer has a confession. I didn't use heating or air conditioning for 20 years when I was in California. That was when I was single. I didn't have children. I could kind of deal with it. And the weather in the Bay Area is mild enough that you can do that. You can go without heating or air conditioning. It's a little tough, but it can be done. And, all those homeless people in California, well, they moved there. They moved there from all over the country because it's mild enough weather that they're going to be okay during the winter and the summer. In the Bay Area, there are times it drops below freezing. So there is some danger during that period of time, but it's brief. And of course, it's way better than being in Buffalo, New York, or in the desert when it gets to, 120 degrees or whatever. So it's the best place for homeless to be. And they moved there. So those people aren't all from there. They moved there. Anyway, back to getting this business started. It's been a real baptism of fire learning how to do all this stuff. I am now on Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok. I've had to learn how to do things on all of those platforms. I've had to learn how to edit videos. I've been doing it on iMovie because I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Taking videos and pictures with a phone, it doesn't, it doesn't make me look like myself. Sometimes I actually look like I'm about 30 pounds heavier than what I am, that much. So then I realized if I'm doing fashion, I'm really need to get a good camera. And I have bought a Sony, I don't remember I'll take pictures of it. I'll put it at the end of this video of the equipment that I have. So I've also been working with a person at Best Buy to get that set up and learn how to use it. And, you know, he's done a lot of setting up of a lot of different cameras. I mean, they got a lot of different cams, a lot of microphones, a lot of remote controls, and mine are ones that he hasn't really done before. So he's struggling a little bit with it too. And if he's struggling with it, then I would definitely struggle with it. I'm glad I have the program with Best Buy that I get this help. And I'm a boomer. So even though I was a software engineer for 15 years, and since December 26th of 2000, that was my first day I started working, writing and prosecuting patents. Since then, I've been writing and prosecuting patents. So I'm a very technical boomer, but it will always be a second language for me because I was in my 20s before I had any interaction at all with a computer. And that was a computer terminal that communicated with a mainframe. I was probably in my 30s before I had any interactions with a personal computer. I feel very comfortable dealing with programs and, really large programs because I programmed IBM mainframes and it's called multiple virtual storage, which is what's used on Wall Street and in banks, and it's billions of lines of code. I have the ability to understand really big and complicated things, and I can trace through those instructions. But then I see the instructions. I know exactly what it's doing. But when it comes to IT, I don't know what it's doing inside of that little box, and it drives me a little bit nuts. Anyway, where I am on this business. So I'm on all of those platforms that I mentioned. I am uploading videos and pictures, and you have to learn how to do all of those things. One of the things that I'm going to be able to see, TikTok and Instagram, you can't, you can only put, I think, one URL in there. And that's going to need to be my website that has my privacy policy and my legal disclaimers. And I'm not going to have a storefront in it. I've gone and looked at people's storefronts, and I think it's not a good user experience. So the main ways that I'm going to have people interact with my Amazon affiliate links is going to be through YouTube, Pinterest, and Facebook, because they're pretty easy to put in multiple affiliate links. I wish on Pinterest that I could figure out a way to do collages where each one of the images in the collage has an affiliate link, and then they click on that image and it takes them right to the product in Amazon. I haven't figured that out, and I haven't found a good video on how to do that. I did yesterday figure out how to do, what are they called? Carousels. And I can put up to 5 images in a carousel, and I can have a different URL for each, I guess they call it a card or a page, I don't remember. So I can have one of the pages be, a skirt, another one be the top, another one be the belt, another one be the shoes, and each one of them, when the user clicks on it, it'll take them right to the Amazon page. I like that. And of course, in YouTube, I can just put several links down in the description. And on Facebook, I can put links in a comment. And I'm supposed to be able to pin the comment, but it's not providing that option. You click on 3 dots, and it's supposed to let you do that, but that's not an option for me. Maybe because I still don't have enough engagement. Maybe it's my browser. There was a list of reasons why that could happen, but I'll put them in the comment, and then people have to go looking for it. I could put it in the description, but what I read is Facebook may then hide them. They only allow you to do like 2 a month. Well, that's not going to work for me. I'm going to be doing a lot more than that. I haven't applied for Amazon affiliate program yet because I really want to make sure that I get approved, and some places say, you need to have some some engagement from people before, and I want to make sure that I kind of am at that level. They should approve me. I mean, I've spent a lot of money on Amazon, just massive amounts of money. I need to get busy, like setting up my LLC and getting my EIN from the IRS and business address. I'm going to pay for some company to be my business address, my agent, set up my bank account. I have written my privacy policy and my disclaimers, and then, of course, I'll put that into the website. This has gotten a little long, so I'm going to discuss the equipment in a different video.